Not meaning to jump on the Jon Venus hate wagon that's going on at the moment, but he does seem to not really know how internet works. Whenever you put up a triggering video and then people criticize you and critique your ideas, and then you get butthurt about it. I don't think John's. It's almost like John's new to YouTube. It seems like so. He did a video. It was like why I ate some eggs. Bunch of YouTubers kind of said, "Oh, great, you're a vegan, but you eat eggs. You're such a hypocrite." Blah blah blah, and ripped into him. And some of them were pretty fair criticisms of his previous video. But then he comes out with a video saying, "Oh my God, you're all wrong. Oh, you've got to remember humans are animals as well, and we're meant to be compassionate to animals." So he just wants everyone to be really nice to him and all that kind of stuff. However, there's one thing I just want to kind of mention is. He really kind of pushes the idea of like, oh, if you want to be vegan, you've got to love animals, and remember, humans are animals too, and you've got to love me. You've got to love me. Stop being criticism. Stop being rude to me. Ugh. At the same time, I'm kind of very much along the idea of like, you don't have to be an animal lover to be a vegan. Like honestly, I see cats. I see cats on the road. And I have to restrain myself from accelerating my car to run them over. Cats, not a fan of. Same with I went to there's a farm near where we live where you get to go up and feed the goats. Honestly, goats. Have you seen their eyes? They are the epitome of what the devil looks like. Honestly, if I saw a goat, I would have no problem kicking it right in the face to stay away from it. If it was, yeah, all that kind of stuff. Hedgehogs, they're cute. I'll be kind to them. But yeah, the idea that if you want to be a vegan, if you want to be an ethical vegan, you have to love animals. No, you don't. You don't. You can quite happily hate animals, but at the same time, just like hate animals, but not to the point of being psychotic. Like again, I'll be driving along the road. And there'll be pigeons pecking away at some seeds that have been thrown out of there. Again, I have to restrain myself not to just go, let's mow them over in that weird, childish kind of attitude of let's run over some stupid pigeons that are on the road. But yeah, generally, seagulls as well. Honestly, if they come near me, I'm quite happy to just grab them by the throat and just feed. What's the thing you meant to feed them? Feed them like baking soda inside some bread. A seagull will eat it, then it'll explode in the air. That sounds hilarious. But again, as somebody who's a pro-vegan, I restrain myself from doing it. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's not that I don't think it would be hilarious. It's not that I would really care if a seagull died left, right, and centre. It's just that I restrain myself because of the ethical choices which I make, and trying to align my my general morals with my individual actions. So general morals: don't kill things. Don't be part of a killing industry. And individual actions: pigeon, must slow down, must let it fly away, kind of thing. So here he said a little thing. Let's hear what he says.
And do the exact opposite towards your fellow. Everything for them, and then do the exact opposite towards your fellow human beings. You are not perfect. You're the furthest from perfect that is even possible. There is no perfection in being a human being, and seeking it and trying to achieve it is stupid. That doesn't mean that we shouldn't try to be better and try to be more empathetic, compassionate, and positive and happy, but it means we should stop criticizing and hating on other people for not meeting your own expectations. It's not.
No, I think it's all right to give people criticism, and especially when somebody has built their platform and promotes themselves as somebody who is very much part of the vegan community, to then come out and do non-vegan actions. I think it's fair enough for your dedicated fan club or your audience to have anger towards the actions which you are doing. Not like your non-dedicated fan clubs can have criticism, but your dedicated fans can be angry to you. Don't think that just because you're vegan you can't be angry. Don't think because you're vegan you can't criticize somebody within your community. Absolutely you can. And just because you're vegan doesn't mean you don't hate or you. No wait, I said that wrong. Just because you're vegan doesn't mean you have to love animals. So yeah, as I say. Veganism is a great thing to do. We should all strive to be vegan in some way in our life. If anything, it's to align your morals with your ethics. But if you have the idea that you don't care about animals, or if you hear vegans spouting the lovey-dovey hippie, are you an animal lover? We love animals, blah, blah, blah. And if you're saying, no, I don't, that's fine. You can still not love animals and be vegan. You just have to realize or recognize the overall implications of a non-vegan world in our advancing industrialized world. So in other words, you realize that by going vegan, you are potentially helping the environment. You are potentially reducing animal harm. You are potentially reducing climate change. You're potentially reducing your contribution to other negative aspects regarding climate, environment, health, and animal welfare. You don't have to love animals to accept all those things. You don't have to be a hippie to help those things. You don't have to even be a person lover, animal lover, pet lover, insect lover, or anything like that. You don't even need to like them. But all you need to do is recognize those aspects and follow through with your morals, so that your is it your morals or your ethics? Follow through with your actions that align yourself with your morals. Just a little rant. That's all. Just John, don't be an idiot. Don't be butthurt when people are angry that you, as a vegan YouTuber, spout or start doing non-vegan nonsense.